welcome to my video, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nancy Nyaguthie, and yeah, I do my lifestyle content around my lifestyle. Yeah, my people, and let me tell you, I know in the last vlog I challenged myself very harshly with a lot of hardness to start like kinda a business oriented vlog. So I've been thinking, and I'm like, what kind of content that is business related, that is relatable to my own business? What can I achieve right now in that, with that angle? And I've been thinking, my people, and I'm still thinking, and that's why I'm starting this video on like 18th. Is it 18th? Let me tell you, my people, because yeah, it's 18th. Like my birthday was on 9th. It's 9 days past my birthday, and we're still figuring it out, to be honest. I started out very hard on myself, but by now I'm feeling like, at the end of the day, I'll only be able to do what I can do. But the will is still there, and it counts to do better than yesterday, than today. And yeah, my people, will get into that. Okay, for now I wanted you to see how I have spent my Sunday afternoon. Yeah, I'm wearing that old cloth that I said I'm not going to be wearing again, because guess what, I have been cleaning. I wasn't going to clean today, by the way, but something was just like, tomorrow is Monday, tomorrow is when I wanted to clean my clothes. But I was like, that means your business day, which is what you're trying to savoir, is going to be affected. I was like, because I did not go to church, let me just clean this afternoon. I know it wasn't planned, but I'm feeling relaxed. I did not go to church, so I did not wake up early. I was just, not tired. I had energy. So I've decided to clean, and I have cleaned, only for me to finish cleaning. But it's 5 p.m. That's why I'm like, let me actually, by the way, record this before it's dark. Because now again, my water is already boiling. I'm about to cook smokies, just warm them. And then, yeah, eggs, salad, because I'm supposed to still go to work. I was like, let me record before it's dark, because it's late. But let me tell you, just when I have finished everything is when I'm remembering there is some other clothes there. I got some tops, 3 tops. And I put them inside the bag because there were rats at the time. There were rats. You remember in our last vlog, there were rats. And where are those smokies? Oh, they're on my bed. Guys, let me put the smokies in here. You see my water is boiling. You don't want to waste energy. Yeah, my people, while they are warming, I tell you stories. You see, I'm in the middle of cleaning my tomatoes for salad. Yeah, I'm about to make salad there for those containers. I have eggs here. One broke, so I put them on the floor so that they don't mess my stuff with eggy egg. But yeah, my people, imagine after all that cleaning, I still forgot to clean some clothes. Those 3 tops, and they are thrifted, and they are, yeah, thrifted. You know how thrifted clothes just have a lot of accumulated dust, and I don't know what else is normally in there. But yeah, imagine I forgot. And I had them in mind yesterday when I planned to clean clothes, but today, imagine I forgot. Yeah, I put them in a bag because I didn't want the rats close to them. Rats and new clothes. No. But yeah, imagine I still have dirty clothes after all that work. I'm like, hey, I can't imagine the next time I'm cleaning clothes. I can't. So thank God I'm not planning to use those tops like in a week or so. So they can continue staying there until the next time I wash clothes. Hopefully I remember this time. I'll remove them out of that bag, because that is why they are being forgotten. Otherwise, yeah, my people, imagine I still haven't bathed, so I'm supposed to prepare food stuff, sweat, and then bathe. Because yeah, and bathing is also really time consuming, especially if you're into like routines where you're using like more than 3 products. It's exhausting. Instead of coming out of the bathroom relaxed, you come out exhausted, because it's like you are working in a spa. But it's good because you are the client. Yeah, my people, so yeah, I undid my bed because I wanted to refresh my bed sheets. Let me show you the work I've been doing, my people. Let me show you. Oh, guess what else I removed? Have you noticed? The curtains. I'm telling you, I've cleaned, my people. Yeah, the shears and the curtains. I hope to have some money soon. I don't know when. But I need to repaint that door and the walls, God willing. Yeah, because this was a salon before I occupied it, the room, and yeah, they had written an S for salon there, and then a painter came and tried to rub it off, and then the paint was over, and then he left it at that. So that door is not aesthetic at all. But I have washed that door as well, by the way, my people. And look at my smokies, they're already ready, and I'm still recording. Let me just finish here. People, let me show you. Yeah, I have cleaned this door. By the way, today I've done general cleaning, and the window. This window had dust. There's just accumulated dust, like you can't rest. You have to clean all the time. But yeah, I'm glad to have cleaned the shears. It's still New Year. Happy New Year, by the way. It's still Happy New Year. It's still New Year's. Today is 18th January. So long as it's the first month of the year, it's a new year. So it was really nice for me to actually start the year with clean curtains. Mine are black. So even when they catch dust, they don't show, which is nice because I don't get to stress about them. My shears will touch the floor like this, just a little when the floor is wet, and boom. Or the wind will blow the shear into like a basin of water, like that basin over there. And it will just come out looking like, it just needs a wash. It will bother you. But my curtains just give me peace of mind. Like, they don't bother me. I don't feel like cleaning them. There are things you look at and it's like you have to clean them. But my curtains is like I rest. It's like they don't bother me with cleanliness. They just look clean and nice all the time. But today I was like, they must be dusty because they've been there for like months. And today I was like, I don't want heavy curtains if I'm the one cleaning them. And if I don't want to clean heavy curtains, okay, maybe there are people who like to clean heavy curtains. They can clean for me. But I wouldn't want to make someone clean something that I also don't want to clean because it's difficult. I was like, why do I have heavy curtains like that for the door? Like, huh? Well, I just need blackout curtains, but must they be heavy? Even my own clothes, hey, I'm telling you, I was like, there are, I think, like 3 pieces. I'm feeling like I don't want to use them ever again. Like I have cleaned them right now, nicely, patiently, but I cannot imagine myself cleaning those pieces of clothes again because they're so, like, my arm is hurting, my wrist, actually, this part, this joint, this wrist is hurting over cleaning clothes. Like I can't clean even socks right now because my hand is almost swelling. This part, this wrist is almost swelling, and it started hurting over cleaning clothes. Like I think I overdid it, and yeah, so I'm not supposed to clean a lot of clothes at the same time. Okay, let me show you my clothes, my people. Let me show you my clothes. Today I have hung them everywhere. Oh, I removed my blankets. Even now I'm waiting for this place to dry so that I remove my mattress. That 30 minutes it will have gotten, actually it's already dry. I want to place it here. Yeah, mattress already out, by the way. I have removed it. Like now it already feels so fresh. You know, I'm not going to leave it outside, so I just need it to air for like 30 minutes. And right now I'm supposed to be chopping tomatoes and onions, but I'm recording. But this is content. I'll feel bad if more days go by and I don't have content. My friends will be like, what was going on, you know? And you know, it's not, there is nothing going on that, you know, that warrants not having content, you know, that justifies not having content. Yeah, so mattress out. Mattress out. Don't forget, surprise, yeah, I have cartons under my mattress. That is what I'm telling you not to forget, because you know how I moved into this house, my people? I moved like a joke. I moved because my mom and I were not getting along, and she was just like, we can't live in the same house, so just go. I know we don't have money, but just go. So yeah, it's not like I had all the money when I moved out. Out of home, and so long as I still cannot pay rent, I still live at home. Only in a separate house that my parents actually help to pay for. Let's just say the truth. Like that's the truth. Yeah, so these cartons have actually been very comfortable. I cannot complain. I do not have backaches yet. I don't have backaches. I cannot complain about money and buying mattresses. To be honest, I just feel like sometimes I used to think that, oh, that is what they're doing with their money. Me, if I have money, I'm going to do this with my money. Let me tell you, 2025, I have worked the whole year. I have earned that whole year. So I can't say I did not make any money in 2025. I made money, but let me tell you, those bad spending habits, to be honest, they got a hold of me, especially from like July, which is almost mid-year. Yeah, up to now. Up to now. So yeah, I could have gotten a mattress, but also because the bed became comfortable, it just is like I have other things to get. But yeah, my people, they're nice. These cartons are nice. They're not bad. Yeah, they're real cartons, my people. And now I want to feel sad, but I don't want to feel sad. I just know I need money. When I have money, I can put plywood, like how the cartons are. I'll just put plywood. But then if you put plywood, you don't even need the cartons. And plywood is like 450 Kenyan shillings. Very affordable. Plywood like this. If you put it here, that bed will be comfortable even if your mattress is clean. But still, can get another mattress. But it's not urgent. It's not urgent, and whatever we have right now is working just fine. So it's not a priority, so it might take time. It's one of those just luxury upgrades. Yeah, not necessity really, because we already have something we're using and it's still working fine. So yeah, but that's it. Oh yeah, my blankets are airing. They look nice while airing. Huh? They look nice. Okay, yeah, my people. And there are my clothes. Why am I showing you my clothes? Is it awkward? Is it weird? But let me tell you, it's just the amount of time and energy and strength that goes into cleaning this many clothes, my people. They're on this side as well, where I have my blankets, yeah, and some more clothes up to there. That dress, you know that dress, that's my dress, you know it. You know it, my people. But yeah, okay, I've cleaned clothes, a lot of clothes. My bed sheets are here, the curtains. I'm feeling like I'm using a flash. What is it called? Yeah, a flashlight, and it's very bright outside. It's not necessary, but yeah, the lighting is now like lighting. But yeah, my people, there are my clothes. There are my clothes, clean. It's nice. I'm also recording for evidence because you might find something missing and you will want to know what exactly went missing. But yeah, I'm going to unhang those that are dry, which means I have to get to work, because now I have unhanging to do before I go to work. Like, these ones are dry. There's no need to leave them outside and then risk losing them and then you come complaining. Even this one is dry. Oh, but it's not completely dry here. But that one can wait till tomorrow. While inside the house. It might actually dry overnight while inside the house. Otherwise, that's my Sunday. afternoon, I got a rush. Because I gotta finish with preparation of food for work, and then bathe, and then unhang clothes, and then go to work and work up to like 11 p.m. So yeah, but I feel busy in a nice way, in a good way. Like, what else would I be doing? So yeah, I feel good. My schedule is booked and busy. Today I did not open work because yeah, I was cleaning. There is no way I can do that kind of cleaning while at the same time attending to customers on this side. Like, at some point it will be like, just leave your clothes, you come and make my nails, or I need makeup like now please. And then your clothes, you'll find them there at night, and then it's just a mess. Like, not ready for that one. But otherwise, my people, yeah, I like to finish with one thing and then go to the next. Like, I like to work knowing, everything else is, yeah, is intact, is ready, so that I focus on work, not having diverted attention. If you cook 2 pots, one will burn. Otherwise, happy Sunday, my people, happy New Year, and I'll see you later in this vlog, which is already like 15 minutes long from day one, from not having anything, ideas, to filling my video in one day, one incident. But otherwise, my people, see you later. You are updated. Okay. I've been saving broken eggs, my people. Today there were 3, like 1 from today and 2 from like previous days. And I'm like, the one from today was so broken it could not be kept, so I've had to cook them. I smells nice. I have added black pepper and chili powder. I don't think, by the way, my people, I'm just putting my eggs on top. Yeah, I'm saying I don't think I'm going to bathe today, because tell me why there's just no time. It's almost 6 p.m. It's either I bathe, take my sweet time relaxing, and then I'm late for work, and the clients find I'm not yet there, I'm late, I'm closed, and they go home without what they wanted, and then I go there, I find my clients already, they already went home. So I think it's better if I just go to work. I'll come bathe. The bathroom is not moving, but my clients are moving. Yeah, my people, so I'm just going to chop onions, tomatoes, and then my eggs, I've put them to start boiling. So in 30 minutes, it should be, 6:10. In 30 minutes, it should be 6:10. There is also starting my fire for the jiko. That is also going to take, like, by the time I get there, it's like 6:15. Not even 6:15. I'm coming out of the house at that 6:15, because my eggs are finishing to cook at 6:10. And I'm not sure I'll have finished with the salad and the clothes, so there's no way I'm bathing right now. I'll have to bathe later, so that I go to work and then at least come back bathe with money. Yeah, these eggs are delicious. Try eggs with just salt, pepper, black pepper, and chili. In my alarm. That means my eggs have started to cook. Yeah, that means that's the start time. I time my eggs cooking, so that's the start time, and it should be the start time for the salad. I'm tired. That's why my excuse it's recording, so that I don't work. But anyway, my people, see you later. But yeah, I'm not bathing. I'm going to work like this, sweaty. But I feel bad wearing a clean jacket and I haven't bathed. But it's not like I have an option. I can't make it right now. I can't. Especially when I start thinking about oiling my whole body right now. I can't. It's a lie. So yeah, I'm just going to bathe later. It is feeling, people are clean today. I don't know why I didn't do it in the morning, but I woke up late and then I just decided to flow with work. Otherwise, I feel like giving you some eggs, because they are nice, but you guys are not here. I'm going to see you later. Yeah, my people. I'm leaving my house. My people, I have some more clothes here. These ones are almost dry. That's why I have put them inside. This one is really wet, but then I'd hate for my towel to go missing, so I'll put it out to dry tomorrow. Otherwise, these ones are like clean. I have like separated them. These ones are just clothes. These ones are a friend's clothes, so I need to fold them and put them aside. Those ones are blankets. Here are bed sheets, and then there is curtains and shears. Yeah, my people. So I have left 10 pieces of clothes outside. I have even counted, and I know 5 of them are trousers. I'm late, and to be honest, I don't think they're going to be stolen. So all the clothes that were on these lines, I have unhung them. Let me tell you, it's just traumatizing to leave your clothes outside and then to find them missing. Me and my drama. My neighbor has just passed by finding me recording, but yeah, I have 10 pieces of clothes. These ones are not completely, they're like not average, like below average. Yeah, below average. They've drained water, but it's not going to rain probably. The sky is just clear, so I don't need to unhang them. But I hope none of them goes missing. None. I have counted them. I know how many they are. I'll tell you, my people. You know, that's why we started fearing leaving clothes outside. Imagine if you leave your clothes outside like that, and then you find 2 of your nicest trousers missing. And then you forgive them, you wash your clothes again, and then you find another 2 of your favorite dresses missing. Yeah, my people, that was very bad. I feel like I should have a CCTV monitor, you know, around the place where I'm hanging my clothes. Although there are places, there are like residences that have that. Have like a monitor like there somewhere so that we can tell who took whose clothes. But yeah, my people, it's like high school, how you leave your blouse and then hey, you find it missing. And you know, in school you can't even go to the shop, so you have to survive with the one that is left. But yeah, my people, yeah, it's sensitive. I felt hurt. My clothes went missing and I felt like, oh my god, who would dare do that? I don't even have money to keep going to buy clothes. I'm set for work, my people. It is some minutes to, oh my god, it is some minutes to 7 p.m. Normally I'm out by at least 6, so I'm like 40 minutes late. It's not bad considering the amount of work that I have gotten done. It's nice. So yeah, that's how I'm going to work, my people. Bucket and my bag. Yeah. Yeah, my people, time to go sell eggs and smokies. Yeah, if I'm lazy tonight, I'll just grab a blanket, cover myself and sleep. I'll just put everything, by the way, to that corner. And then I'll just sleep because I'm tired. And then tomorrow, of course, I'll have to take care of everything, perhaps together with the ones that are outside still. When they all dry, I can now fold them, all of them together. But yeah, depends. If I have energy, I'll fold at least these ones and at least make my bed. If I don't have energy, just grab a blanket or 2 or all of them, cover myself. We wake up tomorrow is when we continue with work. Otherwise, yeah, my people, was your Sunday afternoon, evening busy? When do you wash clothes? How do you fit laundry or your cleaning into your work schedule? Because you're supposed to be working Monday to at least Saturday if you have side hustles and things like that. Or if you have like 2 jobs, you're probably working Monday to Saturday. And Sunday is like you're supposed to be relaxing, especially for those of us who, you know, want that Sabbath feeling. You know, when do you wash your clothes? When? And does it affect your other, you know, your other work? Anyway, let me know. Or you take them to the dry cleaner. You know, I hear like a bucket is like 300, but let me tell you, if I'm taking clothes to be washed by someone or to be dry cleaned, unless it's nice proper clothes. Right now I have old clothes, which of course don't get stolen often. Old clothes, no one, rarely. But new clothes, especially those ones from the shop that are not thrifted, you'll not find them. So yeah, unless I have those kind of clothes is when, you know, I'll take my clothes for dry cleaning or for someone to wash them where they wash clothes, because yeah, it's a booming business. Time saving, 300 shillings and your clothes come back to you clean, dry, folded. You don't get tired, you don't spend your time there, your energy, your strength. Yeah, my people. Otherwise, I'm going to see you later. I'm feeling at least better because let me tell you, if you have work that is undone, it just sits on your head and then it continues being heavy on your head. Otherwise, my people, I feel great for having done that kind of cleaning today. I'm going to see you later, okay? Yeah, my people, see you. And don't forget to tell me about, you know, those cleaning experiences. Am I the only one who is having a cleaning experience? Let me know, my people. Okay, see you. See the work I was telling you, my people. But the fire is there. I'm hoping it will not disappoint me. Yeah, the fire is there. Oh, with the light I can't see the fire, but it's there. Okay. Good morning, my people. It's the next day and I'm like, look at my nails. I wanted to show them to you yesterday, but I forgot because, well, actually I was running late. I just woke up and I look at my gel, my people. Look at how it's peeling. But I can tell I went too close to the cuticles and that's why it's peeling from like, yeah, the cuticle area from my skin. Yep. And then this other hand, the right hand, the gel is coming out from the top because while washing utensils it gets damaged. But it has lasted a while, my people. I can't complain. It has lasted a while. The nails are reflecting the light. Why? But yeah, my people, it has tried. You know, I have applied gel on my neighbor and it didn't go even 3 days, and I told her she must have removed it and she was like, no. But now I see she must have removed it because she doesn't even like work with water. But yeah, you see, mine has gone like 2 weeks and I have been in the water. And I've been telling customers, I've been telling customers that gel is not good on your hands because it will come out when you hand water. But now I have realized it can still stick. Especially if you avoid the cuticle area, the cuticles, it will give you service. So you're welcome to apply gel on your fingernails, my people. Otherwise, I've just woken up, so now let me make my bed. You see how we make the bed in the morning when we wake up? Now I'm about to do that. Yes, my people. Hi, my people. Bath taken. Yeah. Finally, from yesterday. But yeah, my people. If you are my boss, my people, you know you'd have fired me. It's funny how when we are working for people, we actually do everything on time or in time or before time, like our personal stuff, like where we are employed, the work we are supposed to do, we do everything on time because we are employed. Because there's someone who's going to ask questions and you don't want to lose your job. Because then you'll not have money, you'll be broke. How will you pay rent before you find another job? So right now it's like, it's not actually like it's how many, not 26. What is 60 minus 44? 16. Yeah, it's 16 minutes to 1 p.m. and I haven't opened my shop, and it's on Monday. And remember, I cleaned yesterday Sunday, so that today Monday I wake up, you know, like someone who's going to work 8, have, you know, the business open. So if I were employed, I'm sure I would have made it to work by 8. But because it's my own business, I'm just so relaxed, which is wrong, which is what we want to change this year, my people. We have to act like we actually have bosses until we learn to be bosses. Yeah, my people. I woke up at around, I think, 9:30 because I slept late. Why did I sleep late? And I did not even make my bed yesterday night. I don't know. I did not even go online, but I still slept late. Huh. Like, I am realizing even a minute like this is very important because it's what will, you know, differentiate you from being late or being early. It's that 1 minute that counts. But it's nice. Time management, that's a skill we should honestly emphasize on this year. Some of us. Yeah, my people. But otherwise, yeah. I still have some clothes outside. It was drizzling in the morning, but right now it's sunny, so they are drying, like the heavy ones, the pants and the sweaters. Yeah. Now I'm ready to start work, which brings me to the point. I'll tell you, let me open and then we talk about business. Yeah. But I am stressed, by the way. I don't have money for licenses, but it doesn't mean I still can't carry out my business. It feels illegal. It is actually illegal, but so many people are doing it. But honestly, my desire would be to settle such things like, yeah, licenses and permits as soon as I can. So we are doing, disclaimer, when I say we are working on these businesses, we're doing what we can. Okay, we're doing what we can. Yeah, my people. And then when we get to that place where we can settle permits and licenses, we will do that when we get there. But for now, there are things we can do with just 10 shillings, 15 shillings. There are things we can do. So that is what we're going to do already. Okay. Yeah, my people. I don't know why I still have the words discipline written on my wall. Like, I felt like I actually needed discipline. Time, spending money. I actually still do need discipline. So that thing is going to stay there. And if you still also need discipline, you're going to be seeing it as a reminder that you can actually do better, be a better version of yourself if you have discipline, right? Yeah, like it takes discipline to be successful. So you have to practice discipline. And I'm realizing these things are not a one-day thing. It's a process. And sometimes you might lose yourself in the process, or lose track. So be accountable. I'm here as your accountability partner. So yeah, my people, I have glosses I'm selling, but not this brand. But I would actually like to get this one as well because this is my favorite. It has a color. It has like a red, yeah, red color, a light one, unlike the other ones that are just clear. Yeah, my people, I'm going to see you later when I open my shop. Just now, okay? I just need to go grab maybe something to eat and then come back, settle inside, because I'm not going to be getting out of this place until it's evening, okay? Yeah, we have to stay there and actually welcome customers, explain to customers what we do and how much we charge. That's hot, right? Yeah, my people, see you, okay? See you. Oh, by the way, my people, I made my bed. I don't know whether I showed you, but yeah, in the morning I recorded before. I didn't show you the after. That's after, my people. My bed is cute. Why does it want to embarrass me? Yeah? This bed of mine sometimes. But yeah, I made my bed, my people. I could have ignored. It's the simple things. That's another thing about 2026, because we've been told that if you set really big goals, they might become too much to handle. Like instead of holding 100 marbles at the same time, you can handle one at a time, and then it will not be overwhelming. Like you can handle it. It's something you're doing with ease. Yeah, my people. So it's the simple things like choosing to make your bed. Yeah, you could have chosen to ignore him. Nothing will happen. No one is asking you, but you just made that extra nice step to be better. Like you just forced yourself, even if it's not a must. You just forced yourself. Yeah, because otherwise, like, you know. And then I put my curtains. But hey, if you like aesthetics, if you just like to live in a space and feel calm, relaxed, clear-headed, you'll make your bed by force, by fire. Yeah, curtains, I put them back as well. So get used to these nice habits. Just get used to them. Some of them are exhausting, like working out. My people, 2026, we'll try. Yeah, and then we have curtains. They're nice. Yeah, my people, that's it. But yeah, it's the simple things. Even if it's 3 minutes workout a day, just 3 minutes. Because hey, it cannot be that bad. Whatever it is, it cannot be that heavy, that powerful, that overwhelming. You cannot just choose to be sad. Like, hey, no. But then happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice. Because some of us, if you wait until you have money to be happy, then you're going to be sad a long time. But no, I'm not being pessimistic. I'm just saying good things take time. That time you're taking, you ought to be happy through the journey, through the process. Yeah. I hope I'm making sense. Otherwise, yeah, my people. Some more clothes and hanged, my people. Yeah, those ones are dry, like warm. Yeah, and I should remove those gloves, by the way. And then yeah, I have some more clothes out here. These ones are still cold a little bit, especially around the waist because it's heavy. So I'm waiting for them to warm up while it's this sunny. Yeah, my people. Gloves hanged, my people. Yeah, somewhere close. Yeah, somewhere close where I can peep to see if they're still there. Today they'll dry faster. Okay, they'll feel nice. Taking advantage of the sun. Today I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. Okay, yeah. That's it, my people. You have to choose what you want to feel, what your mood is. It has to be different from other people's. Yeah. So my mood today was being slow. Not slow like in a lazy way, in an unnecessary way, just slow to keep to myself. Like, yeah, I have other things to give attention to, but I also want to give attention to myself. So I did not fast pace, like beyond what I actually wanted to do, like bound by time or opinion or things like that, appointment. It's just by my time, like how it just naturally, like, yeah, I'm comfortable doing it, I do it. Yeah, without being so hard on myself. I don't know whether it makes sense, but that was my mood. So I still haven't opened my shop, by the way, because yeah, I'm doing things slow. If I wanted, I could have already opened it to impress people, but it feels like I need to be ready. Yeah, my people. Yeah, otherwise let's open now. There's nothing else to do, nothing else. But you see, I had things to take care of, like my clothes. Yeah, that is what it takes, that kind of energy to be able to achieve some things at the same time, like simultaneously. But my neighbor's noise, to be honest, has made me forget everything. It's like sometimes I don't want to be interrupted in my thought process. Like I'm having beautiful, nice thoughts, and then I just kind of go into a mental panic where I'm listening to other things, and whatever I was listening to from internally is now distorted. And anyway, it's work, and that's why I'm taking things slow. Yeah, because there's a lot of chaos, and there is some detangling to do, so, and it takes time. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm also pouring into myself, not only into my business, to impress my business at my expense. By the way, which brings me to the point that has directed this kind of decision. And I hope I'm recording. Let me confirm. Yeah, because I'd hate to find that I was giving this inspiring talk only to realize, some things are a moment. It's a moment. If you don't say it at that time, if you try to say it at another time, it doesn't hit the same. I don't know whether that makes sense, but sometimes it's like hit the nail when it's hot. If you let it cool down, then it won't be hot, and then you won't get the same results. It's a thing, right? Anyway, um, I I heard on TikTok that the greatest, is it on TikTok? I think they post everywhere, but they said the greatest asset that your business can have is yourself. Yeah, you know what that means? Like, before you open your business, have you opened yourself? Before you clean your business, have you cleaned yourself? Before you feed your business, have you fed yourself? It's like, if you're weak, your business probably will be weak, even if you give it all the food. Yeah, but if you're strong, you can nurture your business, right? Well, it made sense to me that you are the greatest asset to your business. Yeah. So invest in yourself, and then you'll have improved, or you'll have a good version of this asset that is, very important to your business. In that, if your business lost its money today because of you not being lost, but what if by the way you get lost? Does it mean your business will collapse after you've gone? But it means that, even if the business fails or you lose your money, because of you being there and being in your right mind, you can actually start another business and put it up to where the previous one was at, or even past that. Yeah, my people. Otherwise, let me open shop now. You see, I'm even vlogging. I'm doing a lot. I don't know why I feel sometimes like it's because, hey, people like my neighbor, they open at 9, latest 9 every day. And I don't want to give you tea about people, but people are working hard. Okay? So sometimes it feels like, oh my God, I haven't opened my shop. Oh my God. And it's like, hey, people are looking at you in another way, like you're the only one. Like, is there a problem? Like, yeah, business people. But it's my business. I'm taking my time, and yeah. No, I thank God I have come to this place, and I am not at that place where I am opening at 9 as well, or at 8 to impress people. I have to be there mentally to do that. So I started with myself. If I put it in my mind like that, and I settle my life to accommodate that, and everything is running without having me, being the one being thrown all around. Yeah, my people, it has to start with my lifestyle and then my business. Yeah, my business has to fit into my lifestyle, by the way. It's not me to fit into my business's lifestyle. Like, so, but sometimes it's controversial because it's like, it's a business time, open early, people open early, close at a certain time. Yeah, and we are getting there, but this is what it had to take for it to get there. It had to start like this, so we'll get there. It's where we intend to be. That's the goal. That's the goal, but this is the process. Yeah, so I'm feeling judged, by the way. That's why I'm explaining. Because at first I didn't want to explain to anyone that, I'm also coaching my mind to be a business owner. Like, it's a lot going on mentally. And it takes me sometimes time on social media to just take my mind off things. Like, it's not perfect. That's how it looks like, that process where I was at, where I'm at. Okay? Yeah, my people. So, it's a lot. But I thank God, because sometimes you cannot control things. They just happen, and people judge you, and then later they figure it out, and then, but something else comes up, and then that thing that was really judgmental to you loses meaning, and is like, it's no longer judgmental, and you are being, having feelings for no reason. That's why sometimes we don't talk, we just sleep, and then we oversleep, and then we get judged for oversleeping. But then had we talked, we would have, done more damage. So, and they don't know that we are making actually, like, the best choice to just sleep. we may not be making as much money as we should, but it takes time. Yeah, it takes time. Like, you are able to, but that adjustment and acceptance and experience and know-how, it's a lot. Like, yeah, you don't just wear those shoes and fit into them like immediately. It takes some training, and in that training, that's the process, and that's the time when you are judged for not performing 100, because that's what it is. with me with me, my people, with me, I feel so judged. Like, I don't have a job, I don't have like a stable income. Like, do you know I'm 28, my people? Maybe it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. So, but it's a process. It's a process, yeah. It's a process. The expectations of myself, of other people, the competition. Even if we don't compete with other people, we compete with ourselves. Yeah, because your journey is different from mine. So, yeah, you'll be judged differently based on what you had or did not have, what you did and what you did not do. So, yeah, everyone will be judged by themselves. So, prepare for your own judgment. Anyway, my people, now you see, imagine that is how it is in my head. There is always a lot of chaos in my head. I don't know why. I've tried to silence my head, but my head always gives me ideas left, right, and center. It just confuses me. Oh, and then how do you explain that to people and make it look logical or realistic? You know. Anyway, my people, now you see I'm giving you stories instead of opening my shop. Let's go. Let me open shop now. At least it's 2 p.m. today to 6 p.m. Yeah, my people. Happy shopping. But then, my people, I was thinking just now, that is how I will, okay, not I will, that is how I could launch my business online. When we get to, launching the business. Yeah, my people. Anyway. This year, I'm hoping for a tripod because you, my people, barely see me in full size. Like, I record in selfie mode, but with my back camera because it's better than the front one. I don't know for why reason. Look at my jacket. I need to sew it, and I don't feel like fixing the zip. Is it awkward that it's there? That is why it got stuck. But I need to fix it. Anyway, now those are the things that will keep me busy till other minutes. But yeah, my people, yeah, now we are working. Instead of just opening my shop and sitting waiting for a customer so that I start cleaning, wiping the seat for them, instead of that, my people, I've decided to just clean because there was no one. So yeah, I have wiped like the table, like this, what are these parts called? This part of a window, my people, the shelves, even around here, the socket area, my mirror, the chairs, the sink. It was dusty. I have wiped the lids of some of these products because they were also dusty, like dust had settled. And yeah, my people, I have cleaned. Feels good. Even out here, my people, you see how luxurious it looks. Of course, when soil gets wet, it looks good and it smells good when it's not muddy. And then yeah, grass is looking good. I did not like remove the grass. I don't like it when it's removed. There are some people who act like grass is dirt and they are cleaning when they are scraping off the grass. But anyway, mine is there looking nice. You can rest there, you can place some goods there, and you can sell from outside. It's clean. Yeah, I actually want the whole place to just be grassy, like, yeah. And then past the grass, close to the road, actually beside the road, I have also like swept because when the water runs, when it's raining, it comes dropping some litter. Yeah, so it looks really clean from outside. Inside, it's clean, my people. Let me close this door. Yeah, that is how it looks like when it's closed, my people. So when I was thinking about this business oriented kind of vlog, okay, it's not even business oriented, it's just that I want to put myself in that space of just minding my business, like, yeah, not just personal issues, but business, like, yeah, business. So I want to mind my business, like my beauty business. Yeah, it's a cosmetics shop, it's a salon, it wants to become a spa, so but for now, it's a cosmetics shop, my people. It's a cosmetics shop, my people, but because we started as a salon, we still offer those services so that we get at least the return on the investment we had already made. But the future, but if it becomes a spa, which I want it to become, I want it to become a spa, right? When it becomes a spa, it will, of course, still offer services. So, yeah, I was going to tell you about that thing where My phone is saying I have reached size limit. I don't know how, but yeah, I was talking about licenses for different categories. Like you pay a license for another one for the cosmetics shop, another one if you introduce another like category of service like fashion, if you start selling clothes there. So yeah, I think we'll have to do that when we start offering like comprehensive all services in one place, which we would love to do because we love to be in kind of not one one place, you know. Yeah, we like to earn from many places, expand our skills on various, not just one subject, many things, but related most likely. Yeah, otherwise I am panicking because my phone is refusing to record just when I want to record. So now my thought process has been switched from talking about my business to clearing storage. That's how it goes. But for now, oh yeah, I had another surprise. I was talking about the things I was thinking about to be in this video about my business, because I want to be in business in my head. So I'm like, what do I share with my people regarding business on our YouTube channel, because that's our mood now, like business mood. So we are talking about business, we are thinking about business, we are studying business, you know, we are saturating with business kind of affair. It's nice, right? But in a healthy way, because we said you are the greatest asset to your business. So you start with yourself and you're all round. You're not just about business, you're all round, your spirituality. What else, my people? You have to read other things that are not business fiction, something like you have to also take breaks from your business sometimes in a healthy way. But yeah, the other thing I got was this washing powders. Guess why? Because even if I don't get them, I was still going to spend my money. This is money that I would have spent on chicken, but I decided let me invest. So we've started. You see, I don't know why nowadays it's hard for me to keep money, to store money, to save money. I catch money and I am hungry. I have money and I am hungry. I have to eat. But this way, I don't have any money, so it's invested, but I know it's somewhere where it will actually give me a return. Yeah, my people, like benefits, profit. Yeah, so invest. The small you have, invest into your business. Yup, my people, like they're small investments and they're big investments. So this one is a small one. You can invest something into your business with whatever amount of money you have. That's the other point. I know licenses cost much, but they'll still give you ideas on businesses to start with 500 Kenyan shillings. Of course, 500 Kenyan shillings doesn't cover permits and licenses. So just work while while you plan to pay the permits and licenses as soon as you can. Those things stress me. I feel like my business will not move forward when it comes to branding, sales, and marketing if I haven't paid like permits and licenses. So it's like, if I'm not working on those things, then what am I working on? It's like I should work on the permits so that I have, way forward to clearance to work on branding and sales and marketing. But we can still do those so long as we don't get caught. Okay, don't get caught. When you hear your neighbors shutting doors, closing because some of them have also not paid, please just close. That's how sometimes it's tricky to survive as a business person with no capital. But anyway, we still move because there's no option except moving. People are moving. Why wouldn't you move before you get caught, right? You won't get caught. Anyway, let's make tea while we rest because we've worked, all that cleaning. Now we're just chilling. I'm almost starting to make salad and boil eggs for work, so I want to rest. It's about 30 minutes to that time when I start getting ready for my other business. So yeah, my people, that's when we're going to make tea, have tea, and then I'll see you later. Because when I start with the salads, it's just where we go to start the fire, charcoal, and then we stay by the roadside, we sell, we come back, and then it's another day when we'll talk about the other thing that is exciting to do on this video about this business, which you'll see tomorrow, because today we have no time. You've heard, right? Yeah, we have no more time today to do things here. So, and I want to do it like all of it once. I don't want to start right now and then finish tomorrow, because it's not something big but needs like 1 hour. So we'll do that tomorrow. Not even 1 hour, but 1 hour the longest if I do it lazily, chatting, telling stories. It will keep me busy for like an hour if I do it slowly. Okay, my people, tea time. Tea is ready, my people. I have made chocolate, the deliciously cold recipe, kinda. Of course, I'm not putting like 3 to 4 spoonfuls of drinking chocolate. But I used that method. I put some drinking chocolate, some sugar, some hot water, and then topped it with cold water so that it's just warm. Yeah, and I'm having it with these donuts that we call what? Sweet potatoes. We call them sweet potatoes because they are shaped like sweet potatoes. And then I got some bhajia because I kind of want this food to fill me up for now until I get to work. So yeah. Oh, and I also got this mango, my people. So tea time is nice. Okay, my people. All my clothes are dry now, my people. Now I have another challenge. They're supposed to be folded and put inside this box, which is already full. I don't know why it's full. And the clothes are like on my bed. Oh, but at least this one doesn't go inside, even this one. But these trousers, they have to fit in here. The hood as well doesn't need to go in there. Will be hanged on the hangers here. But I have a lot of clothes that I don't want to be wearing, so I want to buy new clothes as soon as I can, because there are clothes that are not making me happy and I don't want to be wearing them anymore. But for now, yeah, my people. I know it's boring, but even if I still haven't gotten new clothes to replace the ones I want to get rid of, I'm already getting rid of them. Even before I find replacements, because I can't imagine these clothes inside the water waiting for me to clean them. No, I mean, my wrist is already hurt enough. So there are these clothes, heavy ones, that I feel I don't want to be wearing anymore. So like these ones that I sleep in, they're so heavy, they're so hard to clean. So I'm just going to be wearing whatever is left here is what I will manage with. Yeah, because it's better than cleaning these clothes ever again. Like, no. Next time, this is the heaviest I want in a trouser, like this one. You see, like this material, this is the heaviest material I want, the heaviest. And this one is warm, it's very warm, and this is the heaviest I should go. But these ones are just too heavy. Look at something like this. It's just too heavy. Even while wearing, you'll always be lazy because you're always tired carrying clothes on your body. But yeah, my people, buy clothes, at least they are clean. But now I have to manage with what I can comfortably clean. Yeah, my people. Okay, my people, I was putting away these clothes because they're not the easiest to clean. But I also kind of don't have anything else to wear, especially for sleep. And I might need them when it starts raining again because they are warm. So yeah, I'm going to wear them. We'll just manage. By the time they are dirty, hopefully I'll have regained strength to clean them. But yeah, my people, clothes, welcome back to my closet. Like, I have an attachment. I am attached to my clothes. But otherwise, yeah, my people. So it's 11:10 of our business day today, my people. And look at what we have here, my people. So when I could, I have been, buying this stuff. I have this paper, luminous paper. Is it luminous paper? Yeah, luminous paper. And then I have glue, I have cell tape, I have the white one, the masking one, and the clear one. I have a ruler, a pen. One here is old. This one is old. A pen, a marker pen, and an exercise book. Yeah, my people. So guess what we are making? So this is kind of project 2 for, business YouTube series that I had in mind, my people. This is project 2. Project 1 was investing in the powder soap I showed you. Now this is project 2. Guess what we are making, my people? Guess what? Have you guessed? Okay, let's take this to the table, open the shop, because for now it's closed, my people. Yeah, so we do that. We put those here on our working desk here, and then we open, and then we work while working double. We are waiting for customers, and we are doing like behind the, is it behind the what? What is it normally said, but I mean like office work. Is it office work? What is it called? There is internal and there is external. Like, there is what people see, and then there is work that people don't see. So yeah, let's go do that. Am I making sense? Okay, my people, I have opened the shop. This time I have decided to open only the window, so that while I work, I don't feel like I'm being watched too much, Yeah, by the way, I was looking at this house, this room, and I was like, it looks like a classroom. Yeah, it looks like a classroom. I'm like, we spent so many days in classrooms. Like, the feeling is the same. Only that the walls in classrooms were maybe cleaner, and if there were writings, is like information. It's like biology or chemistry or maths formula. Yeah. And the floors were nice. Classroom floors, they were nicer than these rooms. That's an epiphany I have just had today, my people. About this room looking like a classroom, only but classrooms were better, at least where I went. Yeah, anyway, my people, there is motivation to work harder because I have plans for the roof. I want a ceiling and I want to repaint, but I've been trying to save since last year. Let me just tell you the truth, but it's just not been enough. Yeah, so but we'll try. We can improve the aesthetic. We can add like nicer carpets or paint. So yeah, the floor, you can transform a space. Yeah, anyway, I was thinking about why I have just opened the window, because yeah, I want some kind of privacy while working with these tools, which I asked you to guess what we are making. My people, guess what we are making. Yeah, are you still guessing? Have you guessed? Guess, what could it be? Yeah, this is luminous paper and tape and glue and a ruler and a mark pen. Okay. What else was I going to tell you about this space? Nothing, my people, nothing. Yeah, so we work, and then, yep, this is where we are working from my people. And then while entering here, I saw this bucket of water that is just open, and it reminded me I was fetching water yesterday, and I need to wash some clothes. Those clothes I told you I forgot to clean. While I was cleaning the rest, I need to clean those clothes because right now there was water. I fetched water. Yeah. So I have water is just a few clothes. Yeah. And plus the ones maybe I wore yesterday. Yeah. I can do that with this water. So I'm thinking I should do it now or after. But I'm thinking after, at around 2 p.m. because right now it's like 11. Yeah, my people, we'll do that after we do this. Yeah, we do this first, and then this will take like 1 hour at most. So by even midday, we can wash those clothes. And yes, my people, otherwise, let me get to work. Yeah, let me do this. Oh, there is one more thing I'm going to use that maybe will give you a hint. Let me pick it. This one is not new. I've been having it. Yeah. Can you guess what I'm making? Okay, let's make it, see whether you guessed. Progress, my people. Guess what this is? Guess what this is, my people? But yeah, on my luminous paper using my mark pen, I have written some numbers, and then before that I had to partition the the paper. The ruler is straight and the paper is straight, so those are the angles that have helped me to have. And then I used measurements, so yeah, have nice boxes. And then I've put some numbers there, and then on top I have used a sellotape to cover the paper. So guess what these are? Because we were guessing, we're still guessing, those are hints. These numbers, I had already like decided on them. You see they're here. Yeah, I had already thought about them, and yeah, they're specific. They're thought of, like they're not random. So guess what these are, my people? I hope you've guessed right, but yeah, they are for the services that I provide my people. So the other day I was just like, okay, people see them, and then the most frequently asked questions, one of them is, how much do you offer? How much do you charge for this? How much do you charge for this? How much is this? And this one. So yeah, it's a way of communicating and also entertaining. Like you are entertaining customers and they feel more confident knowing your prices, and you can go straight to, you know, booking like an appointment, like when do I come. Also, it's because I am becoming like specific with the services I'm offering. It's like I am niching, which will bring me to the third thing, which we will not do in this video. So it's not a third thing, it's like a first thing for the next video. Yeah, the next project, my people, after this project is on this services, my people. The next project, which I'm already telling you about right now, which we will, you know, look into in the next video, is in depth. Or even if it's not in depth, we need to at least have notes, like basic knowledge on these products and services that we are offering. Yeah, my people. Yeah, that's for next video, which has a backup right now, which is a surprise. It's a surprise, you know. I'll tell you. Let's first use scissors to cut these price tags, and then we are using glue to stick them onto each of these ones. Eyebrows, I don't have a price for eyebrows because I am not feeling like I want to be shaping anyone's eyebrows unless during makeup, but like as a service, like people come to, I don't like, it's very sensitive, and right now I'm avoiding like detailed work, like very specific, like very sensitive. Like I don't want to be fighting with people over their eyebrows and having emotions. So no, eyebrows, I don't know what to do with eyebrows, so I don't have a sticker for eyebrows. And for fashion because it's a lot of things, so it's not specific, but for the rest there's something, my people. Yeah, and for something like braids, I am specific with a number because I am doing a specific style of braiding, which is what I am training on, which is what I've been practicing. So yeah, my people, because there are people who are like, okay, what about this other thing, what about this other thing? But right now I'm very specific with the service I'm offering is like specific. Otherwise, yeah, for some things it's very specific, like braiding. I don't do like every kind of, you know, there are braiders who know everything. I don't know everything, but I know something, and that thing that I know is what I am going to, you know, offer and charge for. Otherwise, yeah, my people, as we try to train for the rest as well, but we start with what we have. Yeah, so that's the other thing I was telling you about, the backup for the third project, my people. We have used glue so far, like we are going to use it. You know how we are using it. You know, you are guessing, and now I want to see whether you've guessed right. These are the things we've used. You've seen what they've done. Oh, this one was for what? This one wasn't going to be used, my people. Let me just tell you the truth. I think it's because, I use it during makeup while doing the cat eyes, and yeah. The pen has been used to draw these lines, and the ruler has been used to draw the lines as well. And what about the exercise book, my people? So this exercise book, my people, is for that project or next video, first project for next video. Yeah, here's where we are going to be writing notes for the skills and for the products and the services that we offer. Yeah, this is our skills book, our knowledge book in this field. Yeah, by the end of this year, if it will be like full, that will be awesome. I'm you know, it's like I'm passive reading, like just for knowledge. It's not like I'm sitting exams, so I'm writing really just short notes. It's not like how in school you fill such a book in a day. It's like how you journal. Yeah. But the more the better. Yeah. Otherwise, let me finish, we see the result, my people. By the way, I think you should go for the most economical option, which for me I think would be painting actually, only that you know, it's not yet fixed prices yet. So for painting, I'd hate to make it look like it's permanent and then keep cleaning it like but I have put cell tape because of cleanliness as well, like it won't get as dirty as it would have been without. Yeah, I'm hoping it will last a little bit longer. Yeah, my people, this is the idea, my people. Just stick it just like that, but the glue I'm using and I think this paper and this other dough material, which is metal, it's lifting. So on top of that, I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm adding the white masking tape. It is holding better. So yeah, on the edges here I'm going to add masking tape, yeah, so that it looks like that. Okay, only those two are up. Let's fix them. It's time to eat some bajias. But the one who sells hasn't opened, so I'm going to eat tomatoes so that I don't spend my money for bajia stuff. Yeah, my people. Yummy. I finished, my people. Stationery normally looks good, my people. And then when we were in school, it was like, you know, look at my skills book, my people. It has my name, my school is my business, my class is my position in my business, and then the subject, yeah, skills, and then the year is 2026. So we'll start this in the next video. But no surprise, that is how it has turned out, my people. Not bad, I cannot complain. Looks good. I'm just thinking right now, you know, the expected results, expected outcome is more customers. Yeah, this is nice, it's interesting. The expected outcome is more customers, so I should have the mind for it. Do I have the mind for it? The mind for more customers, you know, that's more work. Talking to more people, doing more work, you know. But yes, my people, that is the goal. That's the goal of this year. So this is what I wanted to do before 10th, but then because I wasn't sure whether I was going to go home over rent or I was going to stay behind, I was like, let me just hold back. Yeah, because I am expecting to have clients and I need to be present to receive those clients. Yeah, my people. So that is done. I'm going to open this. Let me open and then we go clean those tops. This is how it looks, my people. Let me close this one. You see from outside, this is another space for branding, right? This door, my people, that door is another opportunity for branding. That's my shop. It's looking cute. When we continue upgrading, leveling up, improving to look hot. It's hot. Yeah, my people, I like it when you start on something and you know you can work on it long term. Like you don't need to figure it out all of it one day. Like it's one step at a time, you know, and you have like a long time to take steps. So it's nice. But yeah, it looks good. Oops, I almost fell, but it looks good. Should take a picture. Yeah, let me take a picture, my people. But yeah, my people, that's project successful. I'll tell you about the results maybe in the next video. Yeah, my people, it's 30 minutes past 2 p.m. Almost, it's 28 minutes. It's 28 minutes, but I'm saying it's 30 because it's close to 30. But yeah, I've already finished cleaning my tops. Yeah, they are my tops, and that piece which I decided is going to be for doing laundry because it's old and torn. I've also cleaned our corridor with the water I've used because it was nice, clean. Yeah, my people, it's 2 p.m. Past 2 p.m. Right now it's now 30 minutes past 2 p.m. 2 minutes have gone, maybe not yet. But my people, where I was hoping to buy bajias for lunch, I was thinking she hasn't cooked yet, but she also hasn't opened. So I'll have to either cook, which I don't think I will because I'm exhausted by now, Probably I'll just go find another place with bhajias, eat, and then yeah, in 1 hour it's going to be 4 p.m. and then we'll get back to the salads and the eggs and the smokies. Yeah, my people, so that is pretty much it for today's business day on this side. Yeah, my people, because I don't see anything else, which brings us to the end of this video. You remember at some point we had size limit issues, storage issues, so yeah, let me end this video here so that I convert it. God willing, I hope there is storage to convert it, although no, I have to convert in like lower resolution so that yeah, I can have like a small video in terms of MBs, in terms of megabytes. Yeah, my people, so I'm going to end this video here, maybe after I eat my bhajias and my water, because why am I sweating like this? Don't forget to share, to like, to comment, to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video, my people. And I've already given you tea on what to expect in the next video, right? Yeah, we've talked about that. We're not going to repeat. Just repeat the video if you did not catch it. I gave that information while at the desk, right? Yeah, my people, so that we save on time, storage, mind. We should be thinking of other things because we cleared that. And that is how my mind runs. It runs me sometimes. It's so crazy. Anyway, yeah, that's it, my people. I don't see anything else that I haven't shared. Nothing new, my people, nothing new. We are at that, my people. And yeah, so let me find food and then I'll see you in the next video, my people. And thank you for sticking by to watch my video. Please let me know. I know you have ideas. I know you have, things that could help in my journey. Please share that wisdom, okay? Share that help, okay? Help, okay? Support, yeah? Okay, my people. See you. That walk might be long, my people, so instead of bhajias, decided to just have tea with bread. Yeah, and I had some honey here, and yum, my people. I have like 50 minutes, my people. I think I can make my nails, right? Because look at how they look like. But one lesson I learned is that I shouldn't touch my skin at all, because that is why it peels and then hair will just get stuck into that chipped gel and it's annoying. But yeah, let me paint my nails, see whether they look better. Of course they look better. I'm just saying, we'll see whether they last longer this time if I avoid touching my skin. But yeah, my people, but actually it's lasting, like it's still there. Yeah, it's still there. But yeah, my people, this is the before. This is a look already, right, my people? This is what I was trying to achieve last time, just clear nails. I just wanted like a hint of pink, but the most of it to be shiny, clear. I've used Builder Gel. That is how I have gotten these results, and I haven't finished because I'm putting color on top this time. Yeah, my people, but I have seen now, if you want like your nails to look like manicured but natural at the same time, you can apply Builder Gel, and then on top of your Builder Gel, you'll just put top coat. Or you can add a light color, like a light milky pink. It'll look good, so... yeah, but I like it. I like this idea. This idea is nice. I felt like I have been filing and buffing my nail bed the past 2 times when I have put on stick-ons, and also today I wasn't ready to do soak off. So just quickly, but it was coming out, so I ended up just removing the gel with my file and buffer. But yeah, so I'm putting Builder Gel to at least strengthen my nail bed, my people. The nail plates. Is it the plate or the bed? Those things. But I mean the nails. Okay, let me put on color, my people, which is interesting, exciting, and you know why, but you don't know right now. But when I tell you, of course you'll know. Okay, see you in a bit, my people. Finally, my people, look at my nails. Beautiful. Yeah, my people, I have finished. This was supposed to take 50 minutes. It has taken 2 hours 20 minutes. Yeah, so I'm definitely late for my tomatoes and onions and eggs. But yeah, my people, so I chose red. You know why, right? I know you know. I know you know. It's because you didn't know the color, but now you know it's red. You know why it's red? It's red, my people, because it's about to be Valentine's Day, and I don't want 14th February to just catch me unawares. I want to enjoy the season, not just 14th, but the whole season of love. And today is 20th January, so it's 24 days to 14th February. So before we do away with the Valentine's season, I want to enjoy that season. So this is a reminder. Every day from today up to 14th, I'm going to be reminding myself to love myself, self-love, self-care, Yeah, my people, I added this love heart black. Red is chic. When you add the love heart, it adds like personality and energy, and it's not just like basic. So yeah, I like my nails, my people. You like my nails? Huh? They look cute. You can get these at how much? This is Builder Gel. Yeah, Builder Gel plus gel probably 350. 350, yeah, 350. Plain gel 250. This is for my people close to my shop. Just gel 250. With builder gel 350. Very nice price, my people, by the way. Yeah, come support my business and look as beautiful as I do right now. Look at those hands. It was worth the time. I look good for once. I feel like my nails look amazing. Yeah, my people, thank you. Comment on my nails as well, right? Yeah, I'll see you in the next one, my people. Proud sponsor, my people, my dad. Yeah, let me say thank you when it's when it hits, yeah. You know, by the way, how much it would have costed me. It would have costed me more than 350 to have such nails, so I probably wouldn't have afforded, but because my dad invested in me by buying these things for me, now thanks to my business I can afford builder gel. Well, I can't afford at least I owe my business. Let's say this is how I get paid for working here. It's really amazing, my people. I love it. And yeah, and most importantly, my people, thanks to God, yeah, for the gift of life, for all those days, months, years, my people, for so many things that we've had in life, good things, my people, and for, you know, everything is just good, by the way, with God, because even the things we consider bad, He shows us the other side of strength and the other side of His own intention and will and plan. So it's all well with God, my people. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Like, yeah, I was thanking my parents for supporting me, supporting my business, and then I enjoy life. And then I'm like, also thank you to God for making all of that possible, my people. So I was editing this video here, imagine, because I want to just go and rest. I hate it when I come from work at 11 right now. Right now is midnight now. It's 20, what is it? 60 minus 44? My people. 16. Yeah, it's 16 minutes to midnight. I should have closed at around 11, but now it's 44 minutes past 11. I was finishing on this video. Now at least it will just be converting, and then probably I'll upload it tomorrow. You can see me because I don't want people to see me recording. It's awkward on the road. I'm in public. Yeah, my people, so good night. There is me. Let me go home. It's late. See you, my people, in the next video. Okay, good day. See you.